action's coming. I know what's coming. Oh shit, you know what's coming now. And I already fucked up the intro, so.
Yeah. So guys, it's time for E3 again. We're going to be doing our betting special on that. You guys all ready? Oh wait, it's November. And VGAs are next month, or Game Awards.
Game Awards.
I call them the VGAs. I hate calling them.
Jeff Keighley. Hi. How's it going?
So, this title and the right to
Been
have a
looking
punishment.
forward to these for months.
This title and the right to choose the punishment for the other losers will be up for grabs again as we do a betting special on that, the Game Awards.
What was the punishment last time?
The shirt.
You had to wear those shirts.
And that was
you blow bubbles and
shot.
I blow bubbles and you're.
Oh yeah, that was last year though.
And it was a shot of moonshine.
Yeah, and then the year before that, we had to play Kane and Lynch.
Which you didn't do till that next year.
Kane and Lynch 2.
which was
Dog
awesome.
days.
That's awesome.
Watch our video. It sucks.
Right on.
So
Nice.
yeah, I'm gonna be hosting this year, so it's gonna be a little bit different from the previous years. But before I get into the rules and everything, we'll introduce each other. Over on my right.
A Musskeg, the king of predictions. You might as well call me Nostradamus.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the most fluid I've seen him start something.
Kind of actually, as jittery as that's probably on purpose though.
I'm your host, LewisLightning. Over on my left.
And I'm the best one in the bunch, CountryBoy.
Banana bunch.
There's like a brown banana over here.
Whoa.
You know what? They're good for banana bread.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't see the world through that lens.
Toss in
so,
some
you
chocolate
know.
chips.
So-
And some nuts, walnuts.
Oh, what? They're just ruining it now.
I'm gonna go into the rules real quick. We're gonna put 3 bets. One is gonna be a bet worth 1 point.
3 bets!
So maybe you put your most out there one.
With the one.
2-point bet and a 3-point bet, 3-point bet. You know, good idea. Put your strongest bet there.
Yeah.
After that, we're each gonna take a turn. We can back someone else's bet. If that comes true, if Musskeg says something I really like, I back that bet, comes true, that's an extra point for me.
Double down.
We're each gonna ask one question after that, and then we're gonna pick Game of the Year. We wanted to do Game of the Year based on what the nominees for Game Awards was listed.
Yeah.
They haven't put those out yet. We made up our own.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll get the ball rolling.
Shots. Or,
Oh, with a shot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what you're doing, right?
Yeah. What do we?
What's in pour here? I forget what.
I don't know.
This is Jägermeister Spice.
Oh yes, this is
Jägermeister
Spice. Yes.
Now, Strovia.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Indeed.
Okay. So, what do you want to start with the predictions or
Do you-
The 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, your 3-point bet.
my 3-point bet?
This is definitely gonna happen.
Hopefully this is
Solid
too
bet.
generic.
Absolutely.
Xbox will have a trailer for the new, or Microsoft will have a trailer for the new Halo.
Oh, okay. When did the last Halo come out? Wasn't it like last year?
No, last Halo. I
There's a
think it
new
was 2 years
Halo.
ago.
There's a new Halo.
They-
that was introduced at E3 this year.
They're talking about Halo Infinite. That was like.
Isn't that the one? Is he talking about that one? For
No,
Infinite?
no, I don't think so. The one that was they did a trailer for at E3.
Oh, so the one
this
that did
year.
a trailer for it. Okay.
They did one at E3 this year.
Okay, so for that game, it's not
Yeah.
like a brand new Halo. It's.
They're putting out another trailer.
I'm saying it's not. Yeah, we already know about this game.
Yes,
It's not like a
sorry.
new
Sorry,
one.
sorry, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's what I was confused about. Sorry.
Okay, my apologies.
Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. That's.
But it hasn't come out yet.
No. It's probably a good bet, honestly. Because yeah, it's been a while since I think we've heard anything
anything
from it,
from
so
it. Yeah, it's been a while.
makes sense.
Well, it's probably the highlight for Microsoft at E3 as well. So
Yeah.
They busted out Gears 5.
Yeah.
You're talking about
This
this
year?
This year, I believe. Yeah.
So yeah, that's their pretty much second go-to.
yeah, it's like that and Forza.
anyways,
That's
it
like
seemed like may seem like a bit of a stock bet, but you know what? I'm
No.
pretty confident
Yeah.
something like that.
It's 3 points, man. You gotta go with something
Go
a
for
little
it.
more,
Go for something solid.
more grounded. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've heard a lot of stuff about this one out there. I don't know if it's gonna obviously I don't know it's gonna show up or anything, but they've been talking a lot about a new Arkham game coming out.
Oh,
Like, I know-
man, I hate you.
Schneider kind of
Me too.
did some comic books, and he did like Court of Owls, and he's like been posting something like Arkham
This is your
Asylum.
number 3?
This is my 3-point bet.
Oh.
He's been posting some stuff up about that, and it just everything's coming up to head right now on all this
Yeah.
weird stuff. Like they registered a website or domain name
Yeah.
for it all around this time. So I'm thinking VGA or Game Awards
Game
is going to
Awards,
be
yeah.
where they sit down and say, hey, here's the cool trailer. So we'll see a trailer for.
You beat me to it. I didn't have it as my number 3, but it was definitely in my lineup of predictions.
It's a bold strategy, Colin.
And-
Let's see how that plays out for him.
There's rumors about another Arkham game where you're gonna play as all of like the Bat family. Is the idea?
They should have them rated the
I feel
bad
like
guys.
I feel like this would be more of a prequel because
No, it might still be a prequel because if you're gonna do the whole Bat family, Batgirl obviously isn't gonna be in a wheelchair.
yeah, and I'm not betting on what it is, just that there is a trailer.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're gonna announce it there.
Okay, no, that was one of my bets. I guess I gotta get rid of it.
And a teaser trailer would still count.
No,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
No, as long as you know that that's the game they're teasing.
Yeah, I just
right?
don't want anyone splitting hairs on that.
No, for sure. As long as that's what they're. I'm gonna go a little more simple, and it's probably not gonna be a shocker. I know you're a fan of this series, but I think there's gonna be a trailer. With
A trailer will be
for
shown.
the new Watch Dogs game, the new Watch Dogs 3. And I think they're gonna show a few more of the things that you can do in that game. I don't think it's gonna be. If they do show it, it won't be a surprise.
You know, I had that on my list too.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure I probably stole it from you too. But yeah, Watch Dogs. I haven't played the games, but it feels like I think the game's it's coming out next year.
They're really pushing that series. Like they want that series to be
Like the new Assassin's Creed.
better than what it actually has been so far.
Yeah.
I know you like it.
I like it a lot.
I know you like it, but the general reception hasn't been. I don't think this.
No, it's not
This-
like it kind of. You'd think it would be the next GTA based on how the gameplay is and the kind
But
of
it just
craziness.
hasn't. I don't think
But
had the
no, yeah,
fanfare behind it as
I
much.
still really like it.
People
though.
buy it, they play it, but they don't keep talking about it afterwards.
Except
Yeah,
me.
yeah. It doesn't have the same lasting
Okay.
appeal, I guess. So my number 3, yeah,
And-
Watch Dogs trailer.
Because that like they announced it at E3, the Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I think they officially announced that.
And there hasn't been anything since, and it
Yeah.
comes out
I figure
start of next year. So
it's been about a half a year.
yeah.
so-
I was
Oh,
just
all
looking, they
that.
didn't actually have a release date yet. They bumped it too, so I don't know if it'll be next
I thought it
year or
was
not.
March.
I think it's next year. I think it's
But
early next
what
year.
I was reading when I was doing my research, anyways,
I don't know. Man.
I think it actually got. But anyways, on to my
Number
second.
two.
Number two.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit more specific here, but that's because we can't be dicks. I just said a bad word.
Oh, man.
I said the C
I gotta
word.
change my number 1 because you're number 3.
Number 2.
If I could change it.
And I don't even know if they have this as an award, so I think it's fair that if I make this prediction, you guys are like, they don't even do that award, that you helped me out. Laura Bailey will win the Best Female Voice Actor for her role as Kate Diaz in Gears 5.
I can see it. I don't really know much about Gears 5.
Never played the game?
I haven't
No,
followed it up.
Laura Bailey is a known, excellent voice actor.
Yeah.
That's a actually very good bet. I would not bet against that.
Yeah.
I don't know who she's going to be competing against because, like we said, this is before.
Well,
we've
is it
seen
even a
the
category,
nominees.
Best Female Voice Actor?
It's at least I know a
They will
voice
have
actor.
voice
is-
actors, definitely.
Okay.
I don't know if it's female or
There'll be
male.
gender.
I'm
of
pretty
that.
sure she was almost like the sort of main character in Gears 5. Maybe not the
I
main
want to
main,
say
but-
it might be broken up in male and female, but I know there is definitely
I'm trying to think who
voice
else
actor
would be in there for voice actors this year? Because
from this year.
honestly, I don't know.
Anytime, right?
This year has not been the strongest for
No,
games
no,
I'm interested in. So
yeah.
it's hard for me to think of them.
Yeah, and I think we'll get to
Anyways,
that. In our year
that's
review.
also another reason I felt, even for putting it in a 2, I think she's well known enough. I think it's a solid bet, big enough
Oh.
game.
She's a fantastic voice
Yeah.
actor.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So for my 2-point bet, I am going to say, again, this is something that there's people talking about, and actually,
Sorry, I hate to. Can I, if I said Best Female, but I don't know if they have male or female, is it too cheap to say Laura Bailey as
Best
Kate
voice
Diaz
actor.
will win a Best Voice Actor?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay.
We'll count it
Because
I've even said
I've
two.
lost on technicalities like
No, we
this.
even mentioned that though
Okay.
too.
So,
Your technicality wasn't a technicality.
Laura Bailey will win a Best Voice Actor award for Kate Diaz. I'll give that as a specific.
She will win a voice actor award.
Yeah, a Voice Actor award for Kate Diaz. There we go.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you. Sorry. Luke.
so something that used to be like an annual series, now it's like every other year, and there hasn't been anything this year. So I'm assuming next year we're getting another Assassin's Creed. My 2-point bet, we're gonna get the trailer for whatever this new
Trailer.
Assassin's Creed's
Okay.
gonna be, and I think the rumor's been Vikings. I wish I'm excited.
I've heard that rumor
We're gonna
too.
jump on the old God of War bandwagon.
I wouldn't be surprised if they waited till E3 for that because, they're not very shy in waiting till E3 to do that. They did
Yeah.
that. Origins, they waited till E3 to show that, and then
Could
this
have-
was 3 months later.
Depending on,
came
the,
out.
depending on the release date.
I'm
when
still
they have,
so
Yeah.
mad at Assassin's Creed for it felt like building up to 3 they were gonna have a an Assassin's Creed whole game in modern day time.
I know, they were talking about like with Desmond.
They had like little bits in through it, I believe,
Yeah.
where you did some stuff at like stadiums
Yeah.
and such, but they
And you know
never
what?
have.
The things I hated the most in like 1 and 2, and all of those ones, was the Desmond parts. But I still wanted a Desmond game.
In the third, I think there's a part where you like break out at the start or something as Desmond
I don't know.
from the.
I never made it far enough in that game to
Anyways,
care.
well, it's near the
Yeah.
start, but anyways, I could be wrong on which one, but
I remember stuff like he goes to like one of the first civilizations places, their temples, but I don't remember everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Assassin's Creed, and I'm excited because if it is about Vikings, I don't really know
That's cool.
a whole lot about their lore.
That'd be pretty sweet,
Like,
yeah.
we know
And you know there's gonna be more ship combat
Jotunheim,
probably.
the American
Jotunheim.
Revolution. We know that.
There'll be lots of ship combat
wait,
probably.
that's more- yeah, the
I don't-
real interesting thing will be the mythic side, the
Yeah.
the lore.
Yeah, exactly. If they did that with the Greek part of things, the mythology,
Assassin.
maybe they can do that with the
Yeah.
Viking part of things too.
Yeah, and Assassin's Creed's always been like two sides kind of fighting. Like
Yeah.
there was, like I said, the
Templar
American
versus the
Revolution.
Assassins.
There was the
Oh, yeah.
colonialists and whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know who Vikings were really against. Was there infighting? Yeah.
Whoever they,
2-point bet.
whoever's land they shipped up on.
That's a
there's
solid
their
2-pointer.
enemy.
Solid
That's a good one.
2-pointer.
That's actually, I almost had that as one of my predictions.
Oh.
My number 2 prediction is going to be an award pick. My Nintendo pick for Game of the Year is going to be Super Mario Maker 2. I don't know if Smash Brothers Ultimate is going to be in the running or not because we haven't seen the nominees yet. And actually, I don't even know if this game's going to be in the running. Who knows? I could be totally wrong. But I've heard lots of good things. People love the first Mario Maker. I've never played it. And people have been saying the second one is even better. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe you might win an award. Let's give it the Nintendo Award of the Year. So that's my number 2 point.
That's gonna win Nintendo's.
Nintendo's Game of the Year is Mario Maker 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down to my one here.
Your 1-point pick.
Okay, so yeah, this is. I'm gonna make a prediction. 1-pointer. Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson are gonna appear on stage together. Ellie and
Yeah,
Joel
no,
from
I
The
know
Last-
Joel.
Ellie and
Yeah.
well, for the viewers out there, who don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Ellie and Joel from Last of Us. I think they'll do something on stage. I don't know if it's going to be to present an award, to
They could just-
do a throw to something for Last of
Yeah.
Us, but I think the two of them are going to appear on stage together.
I like that. I have a very similar one to replace the one that Lewis stole from us.
I used to do a lot of like someone's going to appear on stage, but they've never panned out. So
Well,
the-
Tom Holland appearing on stage for Spider-Man, I didn't think that was ever gonna
what if
happen.
he'd said Keanu Reeves for Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Like,
that,
Hey,
it's not that they don't.
who would have said that though? Like, that's just totally left field. Nobody would have predicted that.
yeah, I know.
I mean, that would have been.
Will it be
awesome
back
as
for
fuck.
this?
Well, 1 point is up here, Luke. Come
Yeah.
on.
My 1 point, and this is something I really hope happens too.
Keanu's in the new SpongeBob movie.
That's related.
Keanu.
He's like gestured to me like I'm a fucking
You should
SpongeBob
know.
fan.
What? He's called Sage. I'm sorry, yo. Go ahead.
New Elder Scrolls game. They're gonna do an in-depth trailer because they did that stupid little flyover.
Okay.
That gave no
What's your
info.
definition for an in-depth?
They're gonna go into like
gameplay or
You know
They're
what?
gonna
More
show
than what
some
they
gameplay.
showed, because if it's more than what they already showed,
you're gonna figure out at least
I'll
where it
accept
takes place. That's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
But I want to see combat. I want to see maybe some of the unique enemies for this region because
Okay.
it's always a different region with different
Yeah,
enemies.
okay.
So it's gonna kind of give you a better example. Maybe there'll be like even a narrator like.
Because all they did was like do like a flyover of like a mountain.
That tells you
I think it was
absolutely
like for
nothing.
the new generation of games consoles or whatever the fuck it said.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, because they've been silent after that. They haven't said
Yeah.
anything. And what's Bethesda got? I think they're still supporting Fallout 76, but like, then they did the.
They are, and it's actually they fixed a lot of it
Was
from
it
what I've heard.
Doom Eternal? Was that them as well?
They are part of Bethesda does own id, so they do
And
Doom.
not Duke Nukem.
I think they do.
Wolfenstein is what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah. Well,
That was
they
kind of
have
recent,
as well.
but so
Yeah.
a 1-point bet.
Okay, no, I like it. I know it's near and dear to your heart. Well, I had to change my Batman Arkham bet because I know
Was that your 1-pointer and he had it as his
it was my 1.1. It was.
Ooh.
I wasn't thinking it was really gonna happen. I was just hoping it would.
Yeah.
But so since I gotta change that, This one, I feel like it's not that big of a bet now. Corey Barlog, the guy that directed the recent God of War, the last 2018, he will show up on stage to present, either to present an award or to make an announcement, and he will also make a hint. There won't be a trailer, but he will make a hint about God of War sequel. Just a slight
So,
hint.
what do you? If he just says we're working on it, I mean, I think we all took that for.
Yeah.
Is he gonna say something like?
That's a specific enough thing that like the two things need to come through for that.
You know exactly what they're working on, but if he says something, like if he walks on stage and says, "Hey guys, how's it going? Just working on our new game."
Pretty Thor.
That's a hint. Pretty Thor, yeah. If it's just something like that, Pretty Thor. If he just even alludes to.
Okay.
Well,
that
I mean, hey,
sequel.
he's also got to get on stage
Yeah.
to present an award.
Yes,
So
I'm saying he's got to be on stage first of all.
For 1 point, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go with
okay.
that.
Yeah, he's got to be on stage first of all.
Yeah.
To do something.
Yeah.
And then he'll allude to their sequel of God of War.
Okay. So it is 2 parts. So if he's just
There
on
is two
stage,
parts. He's on stage,
but doesn't
I
say
think
and then
he's-
he has to allude.
For 1
to their
point, that's
sequel.
why I think he's making it a bit more
Yeah.
specific.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why it's my 1 pointer now.
Okay.
Now
So-
what are we on to?
So who are you gonna back after your
Oh,
release?
after those
What
bets.
was your 3-point bet again? Sorry.
My 3? Oh, I gotta look at my list right now. I forgot already.
Lose was
Watch-
the Arkham
Oh,
one.
a trailer for Watch Dogs.
I'm back in that one.
okay.
I'm back in that one.
You might make us 2 peas in a pod because I'm backing that one as well.
Okay. I'm gonna. What was your 3.1?
Next Arkham game, the one I stole from you.
No, sorry. What was your 2.1 then?
Next Assassin's Creed game.
I'll back that one.
And
It's only 1 point no matter what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter which one you back.
I'll back your Assassin's Creed prediction. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll have a trailer for that.
I'll back the Watch Dogs one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm both going with that.
So what are we doing now?
Question.
Question.
So we're each going to pose a question for the entire group. You have to answer your own question
Yeah.
about the show.
It could be any question at all. What do you want?
My question.
A numbered
to you-
question?
My question
Yes or
to
no
you is
question?
this. I'm going to make it a 2-parter because it's just a question, so there's nobody really involved. Will PlayStation announce a PS5 release date?
Fuck. Oh, okay. Yours is similar to mine. That's not the same.
And
I'll let you do your.
if
thing.
they do, sorry.
Okay,
Let me just clarify. Will PlayStation
I'll let you
announce? Will PlayStation announce a release date and give any like imaging of the console? Like
That was
any
what I was saying
pictures?
someone was going to say. Like that,
Okay.
that was going to be.
Mine's very
So,
close to yours, but it's not the
Date.
same.
Okay.
We're talking about date down to the exact date.
No, like
because they've
like
said
just
next year.
Put
Yeah.
put a cute quarter to it.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, no, those are quarter.
They said holiday.
They've said holiday season 2020.
Oh, okay. So date then. You
Actual
say
date.
a date.
Will they say a date?
Doesn't have to come true. They can still push it
Will
after
they say
the
a
fact,
date and show
And show
an
and
image?
give maybe not a full in depth.
Maybe like a hardware image?
Like an image of what it's gonna look like.
Okay.
I think that they will show an image. Maybe they can have like a model out. They won't give a date more than just the holiday.
I say no to
So I'm
both.
saying-
I'm saying no
I'm
to
saying no.
both. You're saying no to both, or
Well, because it's 2 parts. So
I know.
So if I'm saying no to, I think that cancels it all out.
So I'm gonna say for myself, I'm gonna treat it as I'm gonna say no to both as well, just because I might have normally said yes, they're gonna show an image of it, but PlayStation
Yeah.
has made this conscious effort that started with E3 to pull away from being part of
Yeah.
these community or not community industry settings,
Yeah.
and they're gonna want to do it as their own
the
thing. I
thing
think.
is,
Did they do PSX?
they only did it once. They did it at E3. That's the only time they did it. Everything else is kind of taken part in.
Yeah.
Did
So-
they do PSX this year?
I
though?
don't think they did PSX because they've only done like their PlayStation, whatever their.
I think there's a good
10
chance,
minute
but I don't
videos.
think it's going to happen either or. And even the date,
So
they'll
it's-
just bank.
So
on
we're all
the
saying
holidays.
So we're all saying
no.
no then?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't get points for being right about the question, though, do we?
I thought we did.
We would.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
will.
Oh.
So this one, none of us can really get up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all the same.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's nobody's gonna gain anything, lose anything
Okay.
here, really.
Okay.
My question.
What fun.
Someone who's
Anticlimactic in that way.
he's
Yeah.
been around a lot and he's actually hosted the show. Will Snoop Dogg be there? All he has to do
Yeah.
is be on camera.
I
That's
know.
what
What,
say.
I know what you're saying.
If he's in attendance, if he's hosting, doesn't matter as long as they show him
Can I
there.
go last? Can I go
On
last?
this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You went last on the last one. Oh, no, I'm
No, I
last
didn't.
on the last one. I feel like the question asker gets to go last.
It's here. Yeah, true. You should
Yeah.
go last. You're right.
I'll go first. I'll say no.
I'm gonna say no too.
I'll say yes.
There you go.
Because I think that was back in the VGA era
Yeah.
of things. Back when Spike TV had it, or Paramount now had the VGAs, and they're kind of trying to get away from that. That's why it's called the Game Awards nowadays.
I just think he's a big gamer. Like I'm pretty sure.
No,
I've seen him at E3 and
I'm
stuff.
sure he is too.
I swear
Solid.
E3 he was like doing. He was playing a game I think one time.
You're saying yes.
So wait, here's a question.
solid.
Like,
I like
did they do like a red carpet before the Game Awards?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, so just the actual show
Yes,
itself.
they'll
Yeah.
pan in on certain celebrities.
Yeah, if
Okay.
it doesn't matter if he's on stage as long
Yeah,
as
yeah.
they show him.
Okay, well, yours was about the PS5, and mine is kind of similar to that. Will there be any? Well, my question. Will they say the names, just anywheres, about the new PlayStation 5, if that's what it's called, or the new Xbox Scarlet, whatever they're gonna call it? Are they gonna mention their names at all?
If you say yes, does it have to be for both?
No, at all. Either one of their names. Will they say the PS5, or will they say the new? It can't be the Scarlet. It can't be Xbox Scarlet. It has to be whatever their new name
The
is.
official name of what
Yes.
it's going
720.
Then I'll
whatever it's called.
I'll say yes because I think
You saying they will say one of their official names at some point?
I'm mostly because I'm confident they'll call it the PS5.
I'm sure they will
So
too.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna say yes.
Like, can it be one or the other? Like,
Yeah.
If it's
I think
if it's their official, if they say they officially say it's the PS5, if that's what it's going to be called, for sure it counts. The Scarlet, that's not what it's going to be called. It's something else. If they are like today, we're announcing that Project Scholar is actually called blah blah blah. That totally counts.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are both saying yes.
I'm saying yes. That mostly based on the PS5.
like I think PS5 is already what they're going to go with. I don't think they're going to mention anything. But Scarlet, I also feel strongly that we'll get something.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'll go just against you guys, just to get a point here. I'll say no. I'll say no.
Okay.
Okay, so now the final question. We're each gonna have to pick
The $1 million
Game of the Year,
question.
and just like
Game of the Year.
we didn't get anything official. We made our own. I'm gonna go through the list real quick. We actually have 11 because we're a little bit concerned about one of them. So the first 10: Pokemon Sword and Shield, Super Mario Maker 2, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Kingdom Hearts 3, Apex Legends, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Devil May Cry 5, The Outer Worlds, and this is the one we had a little bit of issue with, the 11th, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Because
it did technically come
come
out
out last year
after the award show.
after the awards, so it wasn't included. They didn't put it into anything.
And like we said, we were recording this before the nominees have been announced, so we're
That's
taking
our
our own
guess.
list.
Maybe it'll be something totally out of left field, but I'm pretty confident we got a winner in here.
Nice.
I'm
So-
sure we do.
To myself first, if
You were the first.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if you copy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. Here's my logic behind this. I'm gonna pick Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as the game of the year.
Oh,
Here's my
the
logic.
wild card one.
Risky.
I like.
I don't
it.
mind being gutsy
I like
about it, but here's my logic. If it is included, I think it's a no contest.
It's probably the best game.
It's a no contest win.
Because it's like the best Smash Brothers that's ever existed. And then you're competing against these no-name games. I mean, come on.
So if it was such a lax year that if it is included, I think it wins. And the other challenge was if it wasn't included, going through this list, I'm like, I don't know. It was. So that's why I'm gonna go. I got just as much of a chance of it winning than.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we're clear on it, but it's not our favorite personal picks.
Yeah.
It's what
Yeah.
we think the VJs or the Game Awards are going to pick.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so I'm gonna say that they will include it, and just like the Oscars always seem to have like a cutoff for when can be included or whatever. So
Yeah.
I'm actually going to say Death Stranding, as much as I hate to. Kojima is on like he's one of the founders of the show. He Geoff
Jeff Keighley.
I want to say Knightley for some reason, but he's a big fan of Kojima as well. And Kojima,
It doesn't matter. I think
I think there's a little bit of.
Can I just
I think
say
Metacritic takes a little bit.
I think there's a greasy slope on the show.
No
and I think
way.
he's gonna slide it. I'm not happy with it.
If that happens, then this is a award show.
can I be honest with you too? I kept seeing Death Stranding and was thinking Days Gone,
I don't know.
So I might have banked a bit more on Death Stranding just because of the. But yeah, no.
Death Stranding has a better chance over Days Gone.
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why we don't have Days
But
Gone on the list.
if that happens, I mean, I understand why it would be on the list. But just if it wins, people are gonna be in an uproar.
People are gonna. It could easily
because
win based on
people are
like
divided
the
on
art,
this game.
The art
There's-
of this
there's a
game.
lot of
It's
stuff.
because it's so different, it's so unique. Doesn't make it fun. Doesn't make it a good game.
There was a lot of stuff to talk about.
I haven't played it, so
but
yeah.
I shouldn't be so negative on a game that I haven't played. I'm never gonna play it because it doesn't look fun.
Yeah.
But if that wins,
my brother-
I'm gonna be disappointed.
My brother Tanner has it. I was talking to him about it.
Of course he does.
I still think I want to try it.
Well, my game of the year is one that I think it comes from a vein of games that people have loved, like the Souls games, the Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice.
Oh, that's
I
it.
think that people have really loved that game. It actually was more of a surprise than people expected it to be. I know it was earlier on in the year, so people might have forgotten about it, but I do think that it has a lasting power. I haven't played it myself because I haven't played any Souls game, but I do think that I've heard that it's an excellent game and it has the potential to maybe be.
Of all the games on the list outside of, well, I still want to try Death Stranding, but Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is the one I probably wanted to try playing the most.
Yeah. If I knew for sure that Smash Brothers would be on there, it might have been my second pick.
Yeah.
It still wasn't my first one though. I think
No,
Sekiro was.
I wouldn't put Smash my first pick.
Honestly, if I wasn't picking Smash Bros, I think I might have picked like Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
But again, this is just based on everything coming into it. So
Yeah.
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 So the awards are on the 10th or 12th, of December.
Yeah. December
So
12th.
shortly after that, sometime, hopefully we'll get the results put together and we'll get to our
Our results are gonna be a why.
We'll announce what the thing is. Like we can do something quick for that. But yeah, you'll know. You'll find out.
Yeah.
But until then, where can we find you at?
You find me on Twitch, Twitter, PSN. I'm also in Death Stranding as a voice actor. I'm Kojima.
Conan O'Brien is. Did you know that?
Was he in Death
Yeah, he
Stranding?
actually did a video on Conan's show where he actually did a recording for it.
I am the LewisLightning on Twitch.
And I am on Twitch, Twitter, and PSN as well as CountryBoy_9. Hit the bell below, comment. Who's gonna win?
I'll be in something much
our
better
Game
than
Awards.
Death Stranding. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order. It's fucking awesome, guys.
Yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it.
Days
We'll play
Gone.
it.
I like that.
Yeah, Days Gone's pretty good too. I've been playing that too. Anyways, anywho,
Peace.
Hada.
You also hold it the worst
I'm
way.
gonna say.
Yeah.